Published, 1637 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 30th of April 2018. Updated, 2000 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 30th of April 2018. Chelsea matched the achievements of Manchester United's iconic Busby Babes in the 1950s by winning the FA Youth Cup for a fifth consecutive year. Those United sides, featuring the likes of Duncan and Bobby Charlton, won the first 5 editions of the tournament between 1953 and 1957. Chelsea's academy have now matched that feat, thanks to this thrashing of London rivals Arsenal, and this was also their 7th Youth Cup triumph since 2010. Chelsea thrashed Arsenal on Monday to win the FA Youth Cup for a 5th consecutive year. Chelsea matched the achievements of Manchester United's iconic Busby Babes. The dejected Arsenal players watch on as their opponents lift the trophy at the Emirates. Arsenal, Virginia, Daly Campbell, Ballard, C, Medley 77, Olawu, Thompson, Burton, Olayinka, Saka, Smith Rowe, Amaechi, Balogun 64, John Jules, Hoyle 72, subs not used, Barton, GK, Smith manager, Kwame Ampadu booked, Burton Chelsea, Cumming, James, C, Gahey, Panzo, Castillo, Gallagher, Mola 61, Gilmore, Sterling, McEachran, Anjorin 61, Hudson-Odoi, Redon, Brown 72, subs not used, Askew, GK, Lamptey manager, Jody Morris goals, Gilmore 11, Hudson-Odoi 58, 76, Anjorin 67 booked, Gallagher referee, Tim Robinson, West Sussex, attendance, 3,877. Their control over the two legs was never in question, and goals from Charlie Gilmore, Callum Hudson-Odoi and Tino Anjorin ensured the trophy remains under lock and key for another 12 months. There is little reason why, as England's foremost academy in terms of youth-level silverware, Chelsea can't win this competition again next season, establishing their own record. Maybe it could end up being 7, 8, 9 years in succession. Whether any of these outrageously talented teenagers advance to the Chelsea first team is, of course, the million-dollar question. Time will tell, but they may be well advised to soak up the adulation while it lasts. Arsenal were in need of a blitzkrieg start if they were to overturn the deficit from Friday night, and there was some promising early endeavour by the hosts. Emile Smith-Rowe, their best performer at Stamford Bridge, was quickly into his groove, slipping a through pass into Xavier Amaechi, only for Jamie Cumming to make a straightforward save. Arsenal legend Thierry Henry was in the crowd to watch the young Gunners on Monday night. Arsenal stars Hector Bellerin and Jack Wilshere also offered their support at the Emirates, but the flame of Arsenal optimism was quickly left flickering. On 11 minutes, in one ruthless stroke, Chelsea scored the early, contest-killing goal they desired. Panzo fed a pass wide left into Juan Castillo, and his cross was only cleared as far as the edge of the area. It fell perfectly for Gilmore, the Scot cushioning it on his chest and then rifling a shot into the bottom corner. From that moment onwards, Chelsea had complete control of their own destiny. What was impressive is that the Blues didn't rest on their laurels, and they could easily have scored another goal or two by the break. Arsenal keeper João Virginia turned a left-footed Castillo drive around the post and later denied Hudson-Odoi with a sharp dive down to his left. Midfielder Charlie Gilmore rifled home from 18 yards to put Chelsea ahead on the night. Gilmore's early strike all but ended Arsenal's hopes of pulling off an unlikely upset. Virginia would thrust out a hand to touch another Hudson-Odoi strike into the side netting shortly before the interval. Chelsea had Arsenal comfortably at arm's length. There was one moment of alarm, when Castillo slid in to tackle Amaechi as the last man, but otherwise their dominance was total. With the proverbial mountain to climb, Arsenal did at least find a second wind with a spell of pressure just after the break, though keeper Cumming wasn't exactly worked hard. And Arsenal having to commit merely played into Chelsea's hands. They sprung the Arsenal offside trap to release Deshaun Redon on the right, and his cross was missed by George McEachran before being rammed home by Hudson-Odoi. "We shall not be moved," sung the pocket of Chelsea fans in the corner of the Emirates Stadium. Chelsea forward Callum Hudson-Odoi made it 5-1 on aggregate with a clinical strike. Chelsea's control over the two legs was never in question against the young Gunners. Tino Anjorin swept the ball home in the 67th minute after good work by Hudson-Odoi. From there, it was a case of how many Chelsea wanted to score, with Duhon Sterling pushing forward to force another reflex save from Virginia. The inevitable third arrived when Hudson-Odoi turned provider from a huge pocket down the right, enjoying plenty of time to assess his options before rolling a cut back to Anjorin to sweep home. And there was time and appetite for a fourth, the pair swapping roles, so Anjorin fed Hudson-Odoi inside the box and the striker showed patience and composure to pick his spot. Only a fine save by Virginia denied Hudson-Odoi his hat-trick, with the keeper reacting to push Clinton Mola's follow-up over the bar. To compound their misery, the one-time Arsenal did manage to find the net through a Mechi late on. He was flagged offside. Chelsea midfielder George McEachran paid tribute to Ray Wilkins during the celebrations.